Sarah's on the phone now. Hello, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hello. Hi, Sarah.
This is in-laws, isn't it? An in-law problem.
Yes.
OK, what's the matter?
Well, my husband and I had a disagreement with my mother-in-law. It's coming up 4 years ago. We tried to not obviously let it become a big deal, but because she was quite. Well, she is quite passive-aggressive, and she does like to get her own way with things, and she has actually admitted that to me. But what happened is I've tried amicably to try and sort something out on the phone with her because my husband couldn't talk to her; he was too upset.
Yeah.
And basically, she has then told her daughter, my sister-in-law, that actually I was really nasty and spiteful on the phone when I really wasn't. And when I came off the phone, my husband actually said, that was so reasonable, I wish I could have said it like that.
Right.
But they've obviously believed her, and I don't know how many people she has actually told or not. But what happens is now, sort of like, we tried to we asked them to have a little meeting about it so that we could just talk about it to try and not let it, escalate into anything.
Yeah, you want to try and make it right.
Was this a meeting with her, with your mum-in-law?
This was with our mother-in-law, and she said she wouldn't come, but my sister-in-law said that she was going to come with her, so she came and her husband, and they all came, and they came with like a really awful attitude, and they were being really awful to us. But
so
well, I mean, the difficult thing is with something like this, when you have issues with your in-laws, is picking your way through, knowing the right thing to do, and then it sounds like it's got toxic elsewhere.
Takes its own momentum, and also the trouble is, it's probably your mum-in-law I should be, trying to give advice to change her behaviour, because your husband obviously agrees, and you're being very reasonable in this. One thing that can help in situations like with these big sort of family rows going is actually just try to take an emotional step back, because, to be honest, I doubt you're going to be able to change her. She upsets your husband. He's not going to be able to change her. She's passive-aggressive. She's a bully, in other words. She's an emotional bully. So I think the answer is, in a way, you've got to stop caring so much. By all means, make the move. Send her some flowers. Send her a letter saying there's really sorry there's this family rift. It's the last thing you want, because that's true. You don't just say sorry for how she's been or how you've been. Just say sorry there is this terrible rift. And maybe ask them around just for, I won't say a drink, because adding alcohol to this could be lethal, but, just something, a cup of tea or a coffee and a cake or something. Get a short contact, but have no expectations of it being lovely.
I think
because it may not, and I think you just got to take a step back and go, you know what, my husband and I are fine together, we're good in our family.
Retain the
and
high
I'll let
ground.
her, exactly, let her do her own thing.
Deirdre,
Thank you for that, Sarah.
Thank you for all your calls today as well.